Hi all, I'm going to try to make a video and I hope you can hear me. My voice is a little weird since starting chemotherapy. It doesn't carry very well. But I'm going to try to make a video today. This is Caribbean Sand. It's one of the more popular ones that I make and my sisters constantly buy me out of it. So there's nothing left for customers. So I need to make some more. And Caribbean Sands is my name for Nature's Garden Sun and Sand. I really like this one. It doesn't smell like copper tone. So that's the advantage of that one. So let's get started. I may not talk much because I need to concentrate because, well, my brain doesn't really function very well these days. So here we go. Straining the lye water. Business is still open and I have no plans to go anywhere anytime soon. Doing pretty well on the chemo really, so there's no plans for me to close or stop business or leave or die or turn up my toes and pop my clogs, whatever you want to call it. So here I am, still working. So you can still order and I will still get your orders out to you just fine. So there's a lye water. And the coconut cream, I decided to switch to coconut cream instead of milk because, well, hey, it's cream. And you'll get a much richer lather experience. I mean, coconut milk is nice, yeah, but cream is better, don't you think? And it's a vegan way to add cream to a soap. But if people have a problem with coconut, they can always email me and I'll be happy to make a batch that has some other kind of cream in it. Yikes, too high. I just noticed I haven't measured out my fragrance oil. Problem. I put this on the lowest speed of this mixer so I can mix a little bit longer and make sure everything's fully incorporated. I'm using 3 colors today. Using Here Comes the Bride, Summer Bronze, and Key West from Mad Micas. They're my favorite mica colors because, for this particular soap, because they're very true. They stay true. And you need to go a little bit that way. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go weigh out my fragrance oil real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, that's done. Now, I think I'm going to be using some soap dough shells that I made a long time ago and just never got around to using them, but they're really pretty and they're coated with mica so they look really nice and shimmery. And split this off now. Just noticed a spot on that first picture, so I'm going to skip that one. I hope I can remember to reserve a little bit of the white to put on the top to make it look sort of like seafoam. Seafoam is just going to be just on the top, but maybe I can make it look like that. I don't know. We'll try. We shall try. So here is Summer Bronze. Very pretty color. It's great in cosmetics too. People use it for bronzers, eyeshadows, and it's just a beautiful color. Makes the skin glow. It's got a beautiful glow to it. So there's my sand. Part of my water. I thought about using an all-over color, some other blue, some light blue or something, or Tahitian teal maybe. And I don't know. I can't ever seem to get the color just exactly the way I want it. It's not pale enough, and if I try to get it pale enough, it just doesn't look right. Oh, that's pretty. Nice blue. So I will. And here comes the bride. This one's pretty thick because I added a lot of white. Add a little bit. Add it to a little bit of the original base color. Very nice white. This fragrance does not discolor at all. It does have a few floral notes, so it could accelerate a bit, and it could accelerate with this because I did shorten my water quite a bit, actually. So, yeah. What I could do is add some of the white to this. And then some of the blue and have a pale blue. And that might be nice. Sometimes I do just do stuff on the fly when I think about something. I think about, ooh, that would be pretty if we did that. And then sometimes I regret that, and other times I don't. Just never know. Let's see if we can get a light blue. That looks nice. Eee! I splashed. Very warm all the way up my fingers. There. Good thing I'm wearing gloves. Did not even notice that until I felt warmth. Yikes. Okay. Try a spatula. Kind of greenish. Still looks greenish. Urgh. Not happy. Let's add some Tahitian teal to it. I need a spoon. This is maybe a time where doing stuff on the fly doesn't always pay off. using titanium dioxide because it tends to make my soaps overheat. So I won't be doing that. It's very slippery. I must have oil on my hands. So I'm sliding all over the place. If there's any way to get this back. It's white. If it'll lighten up any. It should. So, I'm going to add a little bit of white to the sand color and add the fragrance to it and go ahead and pour it in the mold. Kind of hung up on the corner of my table here. I just got a whole bunch of new fragrances from Brambleberry. Got some wonderful ones. And I don't normally do haul videos, so I'll just mention the fact that I've got some really nice ones that are very popular, like Beau Brummel and Fierce. Yikes, dropped a spoon. Okay. I also want to do a clover aloe in here, so it's really nice. It smells really clean and clear. I got two from Nature's Garden that are really nice. Extremely Sexy is one of them. And I'm not really sure what I want to call those. Extremely Sexy is not something I'm going to put on my shelf for beard oil. I'm sorry. I'll use the scent, but I just don't want to use the name. It seems kind of, I don't know, narcissistic. But anyway, I was saying. The fragrances, most of the fragrances I've gotten recently have been men's fragrances because I really feel like I've been underrepresenting them lately. I just feel like there's not enough stuff in there for men. I wanted to have more shave soaps. I wanted to have more beard oils. I'm not sure if there's a real demand for beard balms for the audience that I serve, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But if you know someone who might be interested, I'll be certainly happy to consider making beard balms for men if there's enough of a demand for it. But right now I'm just thinking about it. I haven't really moved in that direction. Oh, this smells so good. It smells like beach flowers and ocean, clean ocean, like really clean skin. You've been to the beach all day. You've been tanning, you're bronzed, you're gorgeous, you feel great. The sun really just rejuvenated you. You feel like you could just like conquer the world. You go back to your cottage, you shower, your hair is clean, your skin is clean, and you just feel fantastic. And the one thing you want to do is go out and have a nice cool drink with your friends and do something fun. So that's what you do. That's what I think of. Well, it's slightly floral, I guess. Yeah, I think it is. Slightly floral. It's going to be a while firming up, so let's just do a drop swirl. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time standing here waiting. I don't have that kind of stamina these days. So I'm going to go ahead and add the fragrance oil to the base. The predominance of it anyway. It's got this pretty seafoam color to it. It's rather nice. And oh, how it smells. So good. Why does your nose always itch when your hands are covered in goo that's dangerous for your skin? It happens every single time. Adding some of the fragrance to the blue. Oh, I can feel it heating up. Wow, it's very warm in here too, so that might make a difference. It's very, very warm in here. Watching Amazon Prime delivery people trot across the street. Our street is really busy. It is a major thoroughfare in this town. And the traffic is just incredible, especially during rush hours, which it isn't right now, but it's busy any time of day. And these poor guys have to park on the side of the street because there's no side street parking. It's just 2 lanes, and that's it. You're done, you know. And they take their lives in their own hands trying to get back and forth across this street to make their deliveries. I feel for them. Honest to God, I do. It's insane. I've got a fragrance. Which one is it? Can't remember. But it discolors to purple, of all things, but there's no vanillin in it, so it won't go brown. But really? Purple? And it's a men's fragrance, so I'm not sure. So I decided when I got some stuff from Brambleberry that I would also spring for some Brazilian purple clay. Well, purple Brazilian clay, that's what they call it. So we'll see what that does to it. But it was going to be a shave soap anyway, so. Burr. I feel like I got soap all over my hands. Ugh, it burns. Alright, do I want to do in the pot or no? It's just not real thick. That's solidifying nicely. I don't know. Probably could do it if I was really, really careful. Just sand off the sides. That is a pretty nice brown color. I like that. There's what it looks like right now. And it's not jiggling much, so it would be nice and firm. I just need a wider spatula. I don't think I could spoon this on there without breaking through, as is. Ouch. Oh. I'm wearing a dress for the first time in like 150 years. And I'm having the hardest time getting around in this thing. It gets caught on fans, I get my feet stuck in it, I can't move. I feel like a klutz because I keep dragging stuff all over the house. It gets stuck on my skirt hems. I feel kind of stupid. Because I am just not used to wearing dresses. I wear pants about 95% of the time. I wonder if a scoop would work. Picked these up in Amazon. Thought they'd be great for the sugar canisters, and then turns out they're too big for the sugar canisters, so I just use them for other stuff. Yeah, this looks like this is going down pretty good. I can feel the heat rising from this bowl. It is very, very warm soap. Of course, that coconut cream probably has a lot to do with that. But I will not do without it because I love the richness of the lather that it brings. I think I've done coconut milk or coconut cream almost since day one of making soaps. I just adore putting milk in soaps. Bloop a little bit of blue. I'm going to try to do a little bit of a swirl and not break through the base. I might, but, well, it won't.